All of us want to belong and feel connected on our jobs, but sometimes I feel like we attach ourselves to structures that can change overnight. You can go to work every day, be loyal, be drug free, do everything right, but still the system can rewrite the rules for you. Some of us, we go to work and it's in the policy that you can challenge being written up if you don't agree with your appraisal. You can challenge a demotion because that's how some systems are set up. You have rights as an employee. And I guess that's why the Birmingham Waterworks story hit me, because it was just like my job. What happened to me? Things changed overnight for me. And I guess that's why I don't like to refer to my job as my family, because you can be talking to people every day, speaking to the people that's in the higher positions. They smiling and laughing and talking to you. And they know good and well they fixing to change some things around for you. They knew that they was fixing to restructure me to drive 65 miles, but they was smiling in my face every day. And just like me, people can give years to their jobs, years of dedication. And that does not make them family. Those years of services don't make you family just because you have been around them for 10 and 15 years. That doesn't make a connection or make you family. We want to make it seem that way in our head. It's only a few coworkers I see as family because we just made that connection at work, but not the power structure itself. Y'all know what? I used to decorate my desk. That's when I was younger. I used to go out and bring things, bring pictures from home, just to make it feel cozy, to make it feel like it was a part of me. I was very excited about my job and I wanted to feel comfortable because, you spend 8 to 10 hours there a day, sometimes 12. And it becomes like your second home. Do you all feel like y'all job, y'all second home? Y'all let me know. Y'all see, I experienced a lot with being restructuring and being laid off, being fired. And so my mind shift, I don't do that anymore. I bring one picture. One picture is enough. That's all I bring. No decorations, no deep setup. Y'all let me know if you all decorate your office. See, I had to learn the hard way. I don't get attached to things anymore like that. I never know when I may have to pack up and leave. I don't know. I'm not in the friends and family plan. I've never had the higher ups to like me like that. So I don't know. I may have to pack up on the fly. That's just the reality of life when you're working for a company. So a lot of people thought that the Birmingham Waterworks story that I was talking about was about drugs, but it wasn't. It was deeper than that. They changed the policy around and they started making people take drug tests on the fly. They did not give them any warning about it. They changed the policy overnight. And a lot of people were like, well, I don't do drugs. I don't have anything to worry about. But the bigger thing is to shift how they can change policies and procedures. It's really not about being drug free and a good loyal worker, because they mishandle good workers all the time. And that's what I was trying to get people to see. And so since I have experienced so many layoffs and restructurings, I can start seeing these patterns now. They kind of small and then they hit you all at once. First, it may be a name change. Then the leadership start changing. You may get a new supervisor. Then they change the mission statement and you just going along with it. You don't even know. Then you have all these meetings to attend, sometimes meetings without you. And that's how the Birmingham Waterworks was. They changed the whole name. It was the Birmingham Waterworks, and now I think it's the Central Waterworks Board or something like that. I can't remember. I have a mom brain, but they changed the name of the board. And that's what happened on these jobs. You look up and everything has shifted. And I'm not saying that change is bad, because sometimes change can be good. But why all the toxic people stay in positions? Why they can't move them out the way? They always keep their job. It just seemed like that to me, but I digress. But listen, y'all, I wouldn't want to be the people to make decisions to change somebody's lifeline, their livelihood. And sometimes I sit back and I think about those people who hold the keys. Because when you fire somebody and restructure their life and make it complicated, you're not only affecting them, you are affecting everybody that's attached to them. They may have children, big families, they may have a health problem, and then you take away their livelihood. Now they don't even have any medical insurance. I don't want to affect anybody like that. But when you start treating people like a number instead of a person, and that's how I feel this system, this world is. Because when you make these decisions about people's lives, the decisions don't change. It affects them forever sometimes. There goes somebody parking on the side. I get tired of these NPCs. Every time you're trying to be in a space by yourself, they always try to find a way to get your attention. I don't know what it is. But y'all, this is not coming from a place of anger. It's just coming from a place of awareness, because we have to see these small changes. Because you have to be ready to protect yourself. These jobs, they don't hire anymore. Like the job that I'm working now, we used to have clerical workers. They used to file our papers, send out letters, answer the phones. And guess who doing it now? Me, I'm doing all the things. But I'm going to do it because I need my job. I'm not going to complain about it. But that was somebody's livelihood affected because a new power structure came in. And for people that's in those high, powerful positions, making millions of dollars, making decisions about people's lives, I hope you do it with compassion. I really do. Because that's something I would not want to have to do. But I'm going to go ahead and go. This man parked on the side of me. But y'all let me know in the comments. Have you ever worked somewhere where they called you family? And did you feel like a family? Have you ever had to experience restructuring? And what do you all think about these people in powerful positions making decisions about other people's lives? I understand that they have to do it sometimes, but sometimes they don't. But that's all I have, you guys. And I look forward to talking to you all in the comments.